Alright, so in this video we're going to talk about FuboTV, which is a streaming platform. But before we get into the charts, I do want to talk about their earnings, in which we did see price shoot higher and then end the day on the lows. So again, FuboTV, a leading sports first live TV streaming platform, reported a narrower than expected loss for the first quarter, sending shares up then down after earnings beat. Company's North American operations saw significant year-over-year growth with a 24% increase in total revenue and an 18% rise in paid subscribers. FuboTV's ad revenue in the region also grew by 21% compared to the same quarter last year. Here's what co-founder and CEO of FuboTV had to say regarding the company's trajectory. The results further underscore continued solid execution on their long-term strategy. He also emphasized the company's commitment to providing consumers with choice and fair pricing in a competitive streaming market. All right, so with that said, we're going to start with the monthly chart. And, if we just focus on the current range, we're going to look at that area. And this is percentage of the football field. This is one part of the end zone. This is the other side of the end zone, right? And before we do that, you have this drop, base, rally, and price. So you have monthly buyers down at $1.15. And we're going to talk about the weekly buyers level and why that didn't work out. So we go down to the weekly chart. Now you can see how price worked once, but a second time. But because we never closed and took out the resistance at $4, when price came back for a third time, the sellers were ultimately in control. Right? Again, if price is going to go higher, you need to see higher highs and higher lows. But what you got was equal highs, which kind of gave you a signal that this level was in jeopardy of getting breached, then closed below. And that's exactly what happened. So if I take this off the chart, now the level in play is this monthly bias level at $1.15. Again, on the weekly chart, you can see these basing candles represents the one base candle on the monthly chart. So you have a drop in price, basing candles, and then the rally out. And what you can see is price already reacted to that zone, but you are still in a down decline in price, right? But you would expect the buyers to step in. Now, kind of looking for volume candles. This green candle curling this volume candle, which is above average volume, so not bad. If you wanted to be conservative, you would say, you're not interested until you see price close above this leg down. And if you want to be ultra conservative, you say I need to see it not only close above this trend line, but above this $1.60 level, which was support. As you can see now is resistance. And you see this wick over wick. Well, let's see if we can isolate that on the daily chart. Wick over wicks signal some type of zone. So we're going to look at that on the daily chart. All right, so it's not the best zone. Depending on how you draw your zone. That would kind of be my zone here, where you have daily sellers. And as you can see, price attempted to get into the zone multiple times, but failed because you do have sellers at this $1.75 level. But again, this daily zone is 40 cents from this monthly zone. So consider this a car, consider this a truck. And if they were going head to head, who's going to ultimately win? So scrolling back out to the monthly chart, what you can see is that price is now back at levels what we consider are accumulation, right, phase. Up here, $4 distribution phase. So although FuboTV announced good earnings, it's not reflected in the stock, right? As at the moment, the sellers are still in control, but I do anticipate a turnaround as price pulls back to this monthly bias level again. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.